make sure you.
I'll get a cloth and put some more water. Well, that's come along there. Well, Mom likes, I made a partner before I decided it's coming over, and then Mom likes her favorite coffee that I make in the little, in the little machine.
The Keurig or whatever. Yeah. I'm curious. Condition for sure.
Hell yeah. I think for the next year, she's gonna be a full-time occupation for me. Let's see what that does. I don't interfere with what you're doing there, Dan.
Well, I'm just. It's half and half, kind of. This actually, this morning I had a breakthrough. So.
Yeah, what?
I said I had my breakthrough this morning, so that's great.
What happened to the breakthrough?
Well, in other words, what I'm what I'm doing now, you can actually hear it. Maybe, maybe not.
Here.
Yeah. So our conversation right now could be seen by everybody in the world. Not that they'd want to, but for the purposes of our company, you know, for if you have 100 people out there who are interacting. Now, all I have plugged into it is this camera right here and a little microphone. But now I'm going to move all of this out there, plug it into my studio, and see if that works. And then we're done. Then we'll be able to do our broadcast.
This is part of the project, not a future project. This is part of the project.
Oh yeah, this is part. Well, this is actually part of this project, and it could be part of a Kevin project, which is a Kevin project. Yeah. So, but the point is that once I get that working, it'll be portable. I'll have everything and so then I can start to dismantle the garage. After I do, I want to do one test where I do it with the lights.
Here's a bookcase somebody might be able to use.
Oh yeah.
Chris.
Yep. So, yeah, there you go. It's already fixed. I think with a little elbow grease.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it soak a little bit
Yeah.
now. I'll scrub it.
Okay, what were we gonna do now? Did you say?
Oh, well, how about that light? Is there anything we can do to test that?
Yeah, let's see.
I thought I could go over and get parts if we know what we need.
Yeah, I think the part's actually there if we can get the power to it. Let's see. Thanks for the steak, that's great. cheap ones they have at Home Depot don't work because they're too short, shallow, or whatever. So the guy at Ace, I bought that, brought it here, plugged it in, didn't work. Then tested it, realized there was no electricity to it, and that was the end of it for a
Yeah,
while.
the lamp works when we work it in.
Right.
By God, I think we got it.
I think if we just keep after it, I'll bet we'll be able to get those out.
I think.
It's looking a lot better already.
Yeah.
Well, the guy was right.
Thank you, Joe.
Got you some coffee there, Dad? I made a little extra this morning because I knew you'd be coming by.
I have. Is it hot?
Yeah.
There's some in that cup I brought in too. That's.
Oh.
It's just made. I think I made it too strong. I think we got it, Dan.
Yeah, oh, no, this is great. We're gonna make some good progress. Chris was funny. He said, well, I think, it's amazing what a coat of paint will do. And I was like, I think the paint looks pretty good. But, I don't know. To me, the paint is the part that works because it's neutral.
Yes. Of course, see what I feel. You'll walk in, see the pool, and they'll either want the house or not.
Yeah.
And if they don't want the house,
Right.
all the fixing you're doing isn't gonna.
Well, here's where I would push back a little bit. I think the maintenance side of it is important. In other words, if the sink is broken, they're gonna go,
Oh,
what the
yeah.
hell? If the toilets don't flush, whatever, they're gonna say, well, this is a non-usable
Do we
house.
need anything for that toilet that's having a problem there?
What they call a flapper.
To Jimmy, do they have a guy now with Mike who's a spa expert?
I haven't talked to him since we
I
talked.
might find out.
And to me, there's just a few improvements that I think, but we steam clean the carpet when we're ready to start showing. You just rent a steamer for, $50 or whatever. And, if the stains come off, that's great. But I want to wait until we get rid of as much stuff as possible, obviously. And then the other thing is that bathroom. And maybe a little bit in the kitchen. But other than that.
The bathroom and another sink.
Well, another sink. Yeah. I mean, what little I've read about this stuff, and I've read some, is that the master, if it's a female-dominated household. Now, here's what's really fascinating from a sociology standpoint. The rarity is going to be a man and a woman walk in here, and the woman goes, oh, I have to have that pool. And the man goes, but there's no two sinks in the bathroom. It's going to be the other. The winning combo will be love the bedroom, the woman says love the bedroom, and the man says love the pool.
Well, also, it'll depend on the couple because we never use the same bathroom.
Right.
When we lived here, I used that one, my medicine.
Right.
Mom used this one, so one sink was all you needed. Now, if they have children,
Right.
which they won't have.
No, but if they have children who visit regularly,
Even then, when somebody's visiting, I still use my bathroom.
There's different couples are different, but I think the point I'm making is that bathroom is definitely
whole setup. I mean, there's no tub, for example. So it's actually a 4.5 fixture, not 5. Right. But I'm just saying that one of the things that distinguishes a home as to whether or not it's a upper level versus a mid level versus lower level is if there's a 5 fixture bath.
What?
5 fixture bath, tub, shower, stool, and 2 sinks. Well, what you have there is you have a shower, stool, and 1 sink. It's a 3 fixture bath. Now, the reason why trailer manufacturers, you know, it'll just be a trailer house and you walk in and there'll be a jacuzzi tub and 2 sinks because they want to fool people into thinking they're buying luxury. You know?
I've seen some trailer homes that were pretty luxury.
Mm-hmm. Right, and so, what I'm getting at is that there's nothing I can't do in that regard. Just like I'll replace this sink, and I think just like this, scrubbing down the tubs so that the tile shines is gonna, you know, and Chris pointed out in the kitchen, the grout, he said, why is it that grout gets dirty? You know, that's gonna be a half a day job,
Oh,
you know?
how many days?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I can help with that.
Right, but what I'm getting at is, it's those things that people will look at. But I'm really thrilled because this seems to be working, and so if we steam this carpeting, we don't have to replace the carpeting, that's a big savings.
We're not gonna replace the carpet,
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
Even if there's spots there, because the woman is still gonna look at it and say, you know, I don't like that carpet. I don't
Right.
care if shit what it is, she's not gonna like the
Right,
carpeting.
right, and so I think, you
Just
know.
like mom, you
Yeah.
know, there's no question.
Right.
See, when they had this house for sale, they wanted $120,000,
Mm-hmm.
and we offered them 100.
Uh-huh.
They took it with us paying half of the
Closing costs.
103, I think it amounted to. Because, you know, but we did the carpeting, we didn't do the windows,
What'd you put into it? What do you think over the years, not in maintenance, just improvements?
30.
Okay.
We did the carpet, it's carpeting maintenance or improvements. We did the tile, we had bad advice on the tile, when we got the tile
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen, and we redid the kitchen and the light fixture in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, I think I have all the figures, but it doesn't really make any difference.
Oh, no, no.
I expect them come out on it, I just.
Well, our house up in Andy's, I think we put about 20 into it, and that was about 10 shy, and that's why we're having the problem we're having now.
And it cost you 100 to start with?
140.
Oh, you paid 140
We paid
and
140.
put 20 into
We
it.
put 20 into
So
it.
you have 160 in that
Right,
house.
but of that 20, the insurance paid 15. And so, and the rest was basically out of a refinance with the mortgage company.
We put a new roof on, the insurance company paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdest thing that ever happened to me.
Well, and then after the last hail thing, they'd come by knocking at the door saying.
And then we put that light fixture up, and the light fixture in the kitchen, and you say they're coming down.
No, I wouldn't say that necessarily. It's just, you know, so one person's going to look at it and go, how cute. Another person's going to look at it and go, we're replacing it. And
What would they replace it with?
oh, something more modern, something more, you know. It's like, to me, a big thing, and I know you don't want to change it, which is okay, is the fluorescents in the kitchen.
We just put those in.
There's people who just don't like, I mean, you know, I don't mind it, I've gotten used to it. But fluorescent lighting to some people is
I
like,
think we have 10, 12 tubes up in the attic that when they put this in, they put in new tubes.
right,
And the guy said, well, you might as well save these,
Right.
they're good.
right. How long ago was that though, 5 years ago?
Oh, no, 10 years ago?
Yeah. Well, so
And even then, when we had to replace them, I think you did some of it,
right,
we
remember
wouldn't
that.
go up and look for one, we'd grab it, go over and
right.
get the exact thing.
But what I'm saying is, in a kitchen like that, like like Corley's kitchen has can lighting, they call it, right, it's put up into the ceiling, and then there's the little spotlights, you know. I mean, do I wanna do that? No.
No, we're gonna do, if we wanna get in the market by April 1st, you kinda shook me there, that's why I'm gonna do more helping than you might want.
Well, that's not on my score, that's just the marketplace, you know.
I understand that.
There's a part of me, Dad, that sort of goes, would we be better off waiting until fall? I don't know. I mean, I'm not suggesting we should, you know, I mean,
Let's see, there's a part of me that says, well, maybe Dan will get up there and will decide he wants to come back and we'll still have the house.
yeah, well, I don't know about that, but I do
Well, I'm
think,
convinced now from talking to you, that's not gonna
Right.
happen, no.
and, you know, and the thing of it is that I don't dislike Sun City Center. It's just, for whatever reason, it hasn't been a fit for me from a town standpoint. If I could move this house to South Tampa,
Of course, you'd get 300,000 for it then.
s- uh, 750.
Oh.
Yeah, South Tampa is, I mean, it'd be sort of like moving it from Monticello to Edina, you know.
Is
But I'm just the kind of guy,
North Tampa's where the big growth of young people, isn't it?
well, Brandon and
No.
Northwest,
Well, Valrico seems to
Wesley
be,
Chapel,
I don't know, well, Bonnie's daughter who's, they come from her, well, first of all, she's a successful lawyer, and secondly, she married the boss's son, so.
but the real winners, the Bill and Cora's, are in South Tampa.
Went South Tampa.
South Tampa is,
Where
South
in
Tampa,
South Tampa?
Bayside Avenue. I mean, it's, you know, right down the street from Emerald. Well, it's like where Kevin lives, in that penthouse, what is it, 450 Bay Shore. You keep going down there, and there's all those little houses tucked back in there, and they're nice houses, not big lots or anything like that, but they sell for 1.2, 1.4. You know, because it's the hip area. It's Burns Steakhouse, that area.
The thing that we have to keep Crowley in mind is location, location, location. I think that's what happened to the people down the street. They put a lot of money in it. And I imagine they put 70,000, 50, 60,000.
Probably 50 maybe, yeah.
And
they probably bought it for $1.40.
Oh no, they had it for a while, but Ben offered them 135 as it sat there.
Yeah.
And they turned it down.
But they probably took 140 because it was a rundown old house.
No, the people who did the remodeling are the people who owned it from their mother.
No, he sold it to a flipper. It's called spin, really.
To a flipper from Sarasota who's a lawyer.
I don't think. I think they're from Tampa, and I think they're all over the place.
Oh, well, then I missed it, because I still think, remember we went over to wait, didn't you go?
He might have partnered up with somebody, but if you go on their website, they're not Sarasota. They're all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I think what it is, but here's to your point, Dad. I think they said, oh, good, rundown house, motivated seller. We'll offer them 140, we'll put 50 into it, we're at 190, it's perfect, we'll ask 230, and we'll make 40 grand.
Yeah.
All in 2 months. And then after about 3 months, they said, I guess we'll rent it for $800 a month until we can figure out what to do with it. I don't think they came out. Because you're right, this market, I don't think the top dollar for this house is probably 190.
How much?
190.
109.
190. Yeah.
Lots of luck.
Yeah.
The top value for this house without the pool is 120.
No, I'm saying with the house, with the pool.
Oh.
And with some modest improvements, I think you listed for 190.
Well, don't turn down 170.
But I think if we get 170, I'd be really happy.
I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna work. We'll let that dry, and over to,
Oh,
Ace and see what, then what I can get from Ace that you need.
Um, well, not really. This is gonna be more of a, I guess I would try to rip all that out and replace it with probably some marine plywood painted or something. But that's gonna be tricky because we don't have the tools. In other words, I think Chris has a skill saw, for example. I might have to borrow some tools.
I thought we had a saw here, but I might have taken it up to the lake.
Yeah, I don't think we do. I mean, we don't have a skill saw here.
No, I never owned a skill saw.
I mean, basically, you can buy those kits like at Home Depot, and I'm not gonna do it, but I own one up in Andy's, where for $250, you get a bag, and it has all power tools. Drills and circular saws
Chris
and
probably
reels.
already has that.
Well, I think he does, that's what I'm saying, so when I'm ready for that, I will.
When you're ready for that, why'd you say, Chris, come on over?
Yeah, well,
Bring your tools.
we'll have a carpentry day.
I'm going to the Ace and see if I can get the information.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Nothing you need.
Nope, not at this point.